What is up, YouTube? Colby here with the all-new 2023 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon in the classic white and black exterior here. Really excited about this one. We're gonna do a little POV drive, take it on the road, show you guys around the exterior and interior, and tell you what I like about it. That's enough with the introduction, but first make sure to like and comment, and if you're new here, subscribe. Let's hop into it. As I said in the introduction, this is a Rubicon. You can tell from the giant Rubicon lettering, and it's gonna have this red detail and accents throughout the vehicle, which I'll acknowledge. Starting under the hood, we got a 3.6 liter V6 Pentastar that's gonna give you guys 285 horsepower and 260 pounds of torque. Move along here, we got a nice sport hood with that double ventilation here. Really sticks out with that black accents. Down below, we just got a tiny little Jeep logo, as you can see on this little plastic hood protector. And our first look at the rounded LED headlights, and look, the mini little Wrangler in the front there. As I said before in my past videos, Wranglers have tons of Easter eggs. We'll touch on those as well. The 7-slot grille here, classic for those Jeep Wranglers. We got the red tow hooks because it is a Rubicon, and we got a classic front bumper here with that nice little design and fog lamps on the right there. Moving over, look at these tires, guys, all terrain. These things are huge. 17-inch aluminum down below with that nice little 2 color grade system, darker and then lighter there. And the little Jeep Rubicon Wrangler Easter egg there. Overall, I love the look from the front. It's athletic, kind of bulky looking, like it's been in the gym. Obviously, it's got off-roading capabilities, and this is a 2-door. Honestly, I think I'm more a fan than a 2-door than a 4-door Jeep Wrangler. Comment down below what you think. Are you a 2-door or a 4-door guy? All right, let's move along over here. We got your badges, trail rated 4x4, obviously, and the Jeep Wrangler badge below that. Power heated mirrors up here, and yes, just like the 4-doors, you can take all these doors off, both of these right there. We'll move along into the back here. I like this nice black trim. That's kind of same body exterior on the top. I like the look of that. Move along here, you got your classic Wrangler spare tire with your rear view camera down below, and another little Jeep Rubicon Easter egg. We got a nice little recovery hook down there in that classic Rubicon red, and take a look at the brake LED lights. I kind of like how it's square. What do you guys think right there? I kind of like the look of that. Now, this is a 2-door, but it can still fit 4 people pretty comfortably, and it's easy to put the seats all the way up to get some more trunk space. This model here actually has an all-weather speaker there. That's pretty cool if you guys are into tailgating. A little more storage area for your screws, for your door hinges and all that, so you don't lose it. Some lights back here, and a 12-volt if you need to do some work. All right, that's enough for the exterior. Comment down below if I missed anything, and I'll see you guys on the interior. Starting off with the back seats here, we got that nice red Rubicon stitching with some nice cloth ventilation up there. Up above, we got 2 speakers in the back actually, and you can take that back roof off as well as the front. Down below, you got all your ventilation up here, your cup holders, as long as some charging ports in the middle. Right, what is up, guys? We are finally on the road with this beautiful brand new 23 Jeep Wrangler, the Rubicon edition, as I've mentioned many times before. As I'm driving, I'm really loving this red interior. It's kind of metallic-y, almost matte red. Really like that. I noticed they've been doing that in almost all of the new models, in the 22 as well. I've noticed in some models. In the last Wrangler review I did in that bright kind of lightning yellow, you guys saw, I believe it had the same kind of interior. I wasn't too sure about that, obviously, with the yellow, but when you get a more classic colorway like the white and black here, definitely goes with it because it'll pop a color. Mentioned before as well, holds true, the Rubicon Wrangler steering wheel. Jeep's obviously one of my favorites. The perfect amount of leather and grip and synthetic materials, and that's red stitching once again adds that pop of color. Jeep, of course, with the smaller touchscreen. We do not have Apple CarPlay set up right now. It takes a process. We're actually going to do a video in the near future how to set up Apple CarPlay in vehicles. I'm not too sure if it's going to be a Wrangler. Probably is, but we'll do a video for you guys as well. But yeah, some of this V6 engine right off the bat here, Pentastar. Some really good kick to it. Only about 285 horsepower, I believe, yes. But Still a good amount of kick. Obviously Rubicon, you got your off-roading pages, off-roading capabilities, your tires, everything like that. So yeah, it's gonna have no problem getting out of going uphill or downhill on the road. We're gonna go on the highway, a few exits. Just because the weather hasn't been great lately, we're gonna hold off on doing an off-roading video in the Rubicon, but definitely I think either end of May or early June we're gonna do an off-roading video. Just gotta talk to the guys there at the dealership, but believe that'll be some good content for you guys. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna go on the highway here, take a few exits. I gotta say the Rubicon, the Wrangler here, definitely one of my favorite cars to review and test drive. Definitely check out our last video, I believe it was like 2 months ago now, that bright yellow colorway. Big fan of that one. So it's probably gonna be a pretty similar review, other than the colorway and a few different little upgrades and modules there. We'll test out this V6 kind of pull for you guys here. Here we go. Got a nice little opening. There we go. Definitely one of my favorite engine noises there, the V6 Pentastar. Love the acceleration that it comes with it. This is actually a two-door too, I mentioned obviously, so that'll be a bit different. It does feel, especially as a Rubicon, I know some people have said this too in other reviews, it does feel pretty light though. Obviously the two-door being a little more compact. And once again, the view from the driver's side, if you're a Wrangler guy, you either love it or hate it, or woman, sorry, in terms of the view, kind of that big kind of sport hood in the middle with the vents, and just that view from the driver's side, it's kind of a squarish rectangle view, but you still have tons of vision, nothing's really blocking you. But yeah guys, it's also surprisingly fuel efficient. We'll get the numbers there for you in the bio down below. But Rubicons, I cannot say enough good things about it. We'll definitely try to get you guys an off-roading video hopefully in the next month or so. But once again, you guys know I love how the AC climate control is all the buttons and knobs as well as the screen. I'm not a huge fan of just having everything on the screen there. It's just a very smooth ride for such an known off-roading vehicle. You still get a little bit of that kick to it when you push the accelerator. You can flip through here, that digital gauge. Off-roading, there you guys go. Vehicle info, you can check the tire pressure. You have it just a simple speed up there. A little bit of traffic here, so we can't really maneuver too much. We'll take the next exit here and kind of play around with it. But yeah guys, comment down below if you're a Wrangler, especially a Rubicon lover, your favorite spot to do kind of off-roading things. And if you have a Rubicon, what other type of sports do you like? Are you a mountain biker, downhill skier, both? You know, comment down below, kind of show you guys a bit of that lifestyle that comes along when you purchase a Rubicon. It's just so easy to drive in my opinion. And the Rubicon seats are a bit upgraded in my opinion as opposed to the Wrangler seats as well. It is kind of that cloth, but it's got a nice little venting to it. And I do like when vehicles have the kind of logo to it, you know, like that Rubicon kind of stamp on there. Just makes it look sportier. Obviously the red stitching gonna make an appearance. throughout the vehicle, from the red tow hooks, red stitching, the Rubicon logo, the raised lettering, and then that red kind of glossy material there. I think it's going to be interesting to see, at least in the next couple years, with all the kind of cars doing more companies doing concept cars and more technological advances, obviously because of Tesla and other cars always pushing the industry. It's going to be definitely interesting to see what Jeep kind of does, obviously because, especially in the Wrangler, obviously because they got to stay true to their brand and they have such a loyal customer base. It's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do in terms of changing up a little bit of the Wrangler. I would like to see maybe a bit of a bigger screen. The response time and everything's not terrible. I don't know, I think it's just maybe we're all getting used to the bigger touch screens, but we'll have to see for that. Here we go, I'll give you guys some quick pull. Hear that V6. Yeah, looking forward. Hopefully we can do an off-roading vehicle once the weather gets a bit nicer. Comment down below what other type of vehicles you want to see me review, either from Jeep, Dodge, Chrysler, or anything else. That's pretty much going to be the video for today. If you want to see more, definitely check out our other video we did on the Rubicon, that bright lightning yellow colorway. And yeah, make sure to like and comment, and if you're new here, hopefully subscribe so we can see you guys more in the near future. And it's Colby here, and I'm signing out. Hopefully I see you guys next week.